We believe that what we have in front of us today represents the sweet spot of the current Porsche Taycan market. This is a Porsche Taycan 4S with the Performance Plus battery. So that is the Taycan 4S with the largest range you can have on one currently. This particular example is Dolomite Silver. It's covered 11,000 miles and it's one owner from new. It's a fantastic example. And now this car was over £100,000 new, and it currently sits in the UK market at just under the £70,000 mark. And we think that is incredible value for money. It's got a full Porsche service history and an amazing specification. So we're going to take our time now and we're going to show you around some of the best features on this particular example. So, starting at the front end, we're going to take you through some of the features here. Lovely LED headlights, and this has the adaptive high beam assist, so it will raise and lower the beam for you at night, which is fabulous, and those LED lights are really fantastic. With the Porsche now iconic 4-corner LED daytime running lights in that same light system. This lovely aerodynamic scoop, there's all these cutaways here with aerodynamic scoops that run out and basically clean up the airflow down the side of the car to create better efficiency. And then front park sensors here on the front of the bumper there, which also has rear park sensors. And that Dolomite Silver, I don't know if you can see in this light, but that Dolomite Silver has almost a blue tinge under certain light. It's a really beautiful, beautiful silver. It is not a basic silver. Coming down to the front corner, the front passenger side corner, we've got the 21-inch aero wheels. Now for me, I actually think these are one of the prettier wheels that you can have on a Porsche Taycan, and I think the wheel that you choose is actually vital to the way that this vehicle looks. This lovely wheel is finished with diamond cut on the fascias here, and then this insert, this aerodynamic back plate on the wheel here to help airflow, finished in gloss black on the inserts of the spokes there, and obviously these lovely little holes here for cooling as well. So a really fantastic looking wheel, and a nice little touch there, a cost option to have the Porsche logo crests in full color. A really, really nice little option. Another cost option is the electric charge ports. So if I just slide my hand across there, you'll see that the charge port opens. Inside this particular charge port, on the left-hand side is the fast charging section. So you just lower that flap there for fast charging. And on the other side, it's got the standard port, which just takes normal charging speed as well. So a really lovely feature to have, nice convenient feature. A lot of them actually don't have that. Coming in the passenger side and having a look inside, it's full black leather inside with piano black wood trims, and they are still just striking inside. State of the art, these cars inside. Massive panoramic glass roof, again a lovely cost option, and the Porsche crest embossed headrests as well. And a nice feature to show you here while we're still on the side of the car is if you look below the door line and have a look down this side skirt here, this is the Sport Design side skirt, and again, it's something you might not notice until it's pointed out to you, but this is vital. For me, the car looks completely different with a Sport Design side skirt compared to a standard one without it. I think that's a really, really amazing visual feature, and actually a vital visual feature when you're looking to buy one of these cars. Again, that back end, very, very Taycan. I think everyone's quite used to the way that these cars look, but when you're actually up close and personal with them, they are beautiful and the details are lovely. This huge sort of cutout light bar that runs all the way underneath the boot lid here. It's a fantastic feature with the Porsche logo in the inside, and obviously one LED bar that goes all the way along the back of the car there. Obviously being electric, you've got no exhaust, you've got a sort of smart diffusory section, again just to clean up that airflow at the back of the car, and your rear park sensors very neatly hidden in there. A little boot release button there for your electric power tailgate, which is very, very nice. And again, exactly what you'd expect, huge capacity in the boot. It's a very big boot, very practical this car. They're very, very usable. Now, coming down the driver's side, I'll jump in. You can have a good look at that massive glass panel on the roof as well, which is a really beautiful feature and gives a lot of light inside the car as well. And I do actually like the contrast of the chrome window surround on this particular car. And I'll jump in, I'll run you through some of the features inside this car. And I'm just going to fire the car up. Obviously a full electric car, so no noise. A really lovely, peaceful experience actually getting into one of these. And I'm going to draw your attention to the door card first. If I just pull it towards me. Everything adorned in leather. 4 electric windows, exactly as you'd expect. Electric door mirrors, all adjustable by electric means. power folding as well, and then up here you've got memory function for the driver's side. There is also memory function for the passenger side, and I'll push it away from me again, and you can see down here the logo down there, the full Bose surround sound system, so a lovely upgraded stereo there, and that is a cost option. 18-way adjustable seat as well down here, so the most complex and expensive seat that you can option in one of these is fitted to this car. And then the features keep coming, so it's really, really a wonderful place to sit. A fully electric steering column, that'll bring out towards me. A multi-function steering wheel, which is beautiful, very similar to the wheel that you get in a 911 as well now, so a very familiar place if you're familiar with the Porsche family. And then again, down here you've got cruise control. All the multi-function settings that control the screen in front of me are on these buttons here, your voice control, voice activation. And then a really interesting button for me is this button here, which has a little battery and a little recycling sort of arrow on it. That is basically increasing the car's regen, so it's regenerative braking, which is a fantastic thing to have. So if you do want to drive this car a bit more economically, save a bit of battery power, you can just switch that button on and the car will be a little bit more economical. So moving across into the center of the car, this lovely PCM Porsche system. It's currently set on the car settings, which let you run through all of the drive modes. So we've got lots of drive modes: sport, range extending, and normal. The chassis is also adjustable from Sport and Sport Plus. It's also on air suspension, so you can raise and lower the springs too, which is fantastic. And then a lovely option is the Sport Sound. So this button has the electric Sport Sound upgrade, which means you can turn that on and the electric motors will make a bit more of a noise on the outside of the car. Obviously, as you can imagine, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all set up at the moment. It's connected to my phone, so you can see how that works. It's a fantastic system. And if I just put the car in reverse, you'll see the reverse camera and the surround park sensors working in synchronization on the screen there. A really fantastic system. And then I'll draw your attention now to the screen below me. This is all your climate control and your heated seats, and it's all beautifully fitted into this very simple display. Not like other manufacturers, Porsche have kept it nice and simple and really easy to use, so it's not a distraction when you're driving. Heated seats for the driver and the passenger. You have a sport button down here to turn the car into its faster modes, and a battery percentage button which allows you to see the battery far more conveniently than going in through the computers here, which is, in my opinion, about as clear as it could be. Lovely cup holders and storage everywhere, perforated leather everywhere. You've got a wireless phone charger down here and USB-C ports. It's just a really wonderful place to sit. That huge panoramic roof, as I said earlier, lets a huge amount of light in here. And if you can see over to the passenger side, those lovely Porsche Crest embossed seats as well. I think that's a really nice feature. So I'm just going to jump out and summarize the car for you. And one thing that I didn't really touch on is how beautiful this curved display is. I will jump out and summarize, but if you can just see it all shutting off there, it's a lovely sort of closing message that you get when you switch it off. And that curved display is such high definition. It's a really lovely way of replacing, you know, a traditional set of speedometers. So I'll just quickly summarize this car. A 2020 on a 70 registration, just over 11,000 mile, Porsche Taycan 4S with the Performance Plus battery. It's got a full Porsche history. It's got some wonderful options, that all-important sport design side skirt, and I think it really is, as I said at the beginning of the video, the sweet spot of the Porsche Taycan market at just under £70,000. My name is Matthew. Hope this video has helped. Thanks for watching.